Water scarcity is ironically a challenge that has persisted in the coastal counties for decades.
Well, as of 2009 census, Lamu County had slightly over 100,000 residents who rely mainly on underground aquifers and rainwater for survival.
That's right. Elphas Lagat visited residents who live in the heart of the island to understand the problem areas and efforts to rectify the water deficit that has plagued the county for years.
At MAWENI village in Manda Island, Lamu County, the villagers are preparing for nightfall. Children bathe in the salty water. Some men not far off busy with their stone business, an economic mainstay on this island. For 29-year-old EVALINE WAMBUI, she must get 10 jerrycans of water for domestic use. Water is crucial and expensive here. EVALINE, having paid for the water from a merchant who visits the island once or twice a day, leads her to her home, a semi-permanent structure.
Maji hapa ni shida, maana maji mstanira afuate Lamu na boti, aingie hapa usiku, kuna wakati wa kuingia usiku, inabidi unatoka usiku, unaenda unafuata maji usiku.
For the duration she has called Manda home, clean water has always been hard to come by. At times she has to part with 50 shillings per 20-liter can.
Ukienda pengine unakuta maji utapata mtungi miwili kulingana na vile foleni iko. Ikikosekana asubuhi unarauka na huku jeti na punda unafuata huko, na huwa ni costly sana.
EVALINE's homestead is one of the 400 here, and for years they have been at the behest of water merchants who charge exorbitant rates for fresh water.
Mimi napitia hali ngumu sababu kama saa ile hakuna maji kabisa, imekatika. Tunanunua hata ile ya kisima kutoka misi ya shilingi 50.
Whilst Lamu County is surrounded by billions of liters of ocean water, it is largely unfit for human consumption owing to its saline condition. Hence, the few available sources of fresh water must be guarded at all costs.
Mambo mengi yatakana yafanyike ndiposa ipate kuhifadhika rasmi na jamii nzima ya Kenya na dunia ifahamu kwamba maeneo ya milima ni ya hifadhi ya maji kwa niaba ya watu wa Lamu.
Water scarcity is not unique to Manda alone. The whole Lamu County relies on these 19-kilometer square sand dunes as the main source of fresh water, both for human and livestock use. This white sand isn't just a tourist attraction feature for thousands of visitors who come here. But according to Water Resource Management Authority, beneath this sand is 18 million liters of water, a lifeline to Lamu County. But this catchment area is under threat by human encroachment.
You interfere now the sand dunes. Always, at the end of the day, the seawater now will intrude. And all the wells that people are getting water will be now salty. So we have, at any cost, we have to protect the sand.
The Ministry of Water has, however, sought conservation measures to safeguard this all-important water catchment area. Led by Water CS Simon Chelugui, officials have rallied locals to plant trees in this catchment area and additionally will gazette Amu sand dunes in the next 3 months, in line with Section 23 of the Water Act 2016.
We follow what they have identified, and we expect also county governments to comply with those advisories. And in doing that, of course, through intergovernmental relationship and working as a team, we expect to further consult and understand each other with a view of ensuring that this catchment is protected and preserved.
And although the ministry has made inroads in Manda with the construction of underground jabias with a capacity of 100,000 litres, activists within the old heritage town feel there is need to fully adopt desalination technology as an alternative of providing Lamu residents with enough water for domestic and industrial use.
Mradi ukija Lamu inakuwa ni kama msaada. Kutengenezewa barabara ni kama msaada. Wao kupata afya nzuri katika hospitali ni kama msaada. Wao kupata maji ya kutumia ni msaada.
For now, Lamu residents who live with the reality of water deficit hope that continued conservation of Amu sand dunes, more construction of underground water tanks and large-scale desalination in the near future will finally quench the island's thirst. Elphas Lagat, Citizen TV, Lamu County.